Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina with another beautiful sunrise view inside fish famous Johns Pass. We've got our 10-hour all day heading out this morning. We've got our 5-hour half day leaving right behind them. It is a little bumpy out there today. We did our best to send an email to this trip. We had the weather report on the counter. We talked about the weather a third time in that seminar. So everybody going out today is well aware of what they're getting themselves into. It is going to calm down very nicely tomorrow and Thursday. So if you want to get out in the water, definitely want to try to get out on the water tomorrow or Thursday. The best weather is definitely tomorrow and Thursday, where it's going to get pretty darn bumpy there Friday. Sometime probably late afternoon Friday, and then it's going to be pretty bumpy Saturday and into Sunday, and then calm down Monday and Tuesday following Easter. So if you can't get out on the water tomorrow or Thursday, you want to shoot for early next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is looking good at this point. Keep in mind, guys, those advanced forecasts are very hard to trust this time of year. So that's what the weather's looking like now, but it's always a good idea to check into our morning video to see if anything has changed, or check the weather yourself at hubbardsmarina.com. You can click fishing trips and then click weather links to keep an eye on the weather yourself. But it definitely is looking a little bumpy today. We're expecting probably 3.5 foot seas for a majority of the morning. Then it's going to calm down to about 3 foot mid-morning, about 2.5 foot midday, and then it'll be about 2 foot by the end of the day tomorrow, or today. And then tomorrow we're expecting 2 foot or less, so really nice conditions tomorrow. Just a little bumpy today. And like I said, when we know it's going to be bumpy like this, guys, we send out emails to the guests that have the trip booked. We send out, or we have the weather report on the counter for those guys, and then we also do a seminar where we warn you about the weather again. So we do the best we can to make sure that we're as upfront and honest about the weather as possible, because we can't control the weather. We can't make fish bite, but we could control whether we're upfront and honest with our guests. So that's what we try to do. And these guys are the ones who decided to join us this morning. So they're going out there on a 10-hour all day to hunt after some of those great eating snapper. We've been seeing hogfish, kingfish. We've been seeing some lane snapper. Now today, due to weather, this all day is going to stay a little shallower, but we're going to do the best we can to still put together a great trip for these guys. Our 5-hour half day is leaving a bit later today. They're going to be going after some of those kingfish and mackerel as well. And then on those 5-hour half days, you have a great opportunity for what we call a gray snapper. It's also known as a white grunt or Key West grunt, porgies, black sea bass, and then also a chance for those hogfish as well. So great options. The weather looks really good Wednesday and Thursday, and then it calms down again Monday and Tuesday following Easter. So those are the days you want to get out there and go fishing with us here at Hubbard's Marina. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. I hope everybody has a great Easter weekend, and we look forward to seeing you sometime soon. Oh, did you see that dolphin right in the bow wave of the friendly? You might jump again for us. The dolphins are riding out with us. It is a beautiful start to this gorgeous what day is it? Tuesday here inside Johns Pass. We do have a super light 39-hour trip going out later today, and that 39-hour has extremely optimal weather conditions. So that 39-hour heading out today has an awesome opportunity to catch lots of those mangrove snapper, kingfish, tuna, yellowtail snapper, porgies, vermilions, red grouper, scamp grouper. So we have a great option on that 39-hour trip later today. We've got our 12-hour extreme tomorrow. We got tons of private charter options. And then also the shelling. We have our Egmont Key Ferry, we have our Shell Key Ferry, and we also have our 3-hour shelling trip. I was talking to a guest this morning and they were asking when the best day to go shelling is to catch, or to find some shark's teeth and some better shells. Today is definitely the day. Behind this bad weather, those shark's teeth, those really unique shells, those sand dollars, all that kind of stuff gets pushed up onto the beach. So the first person out on the beach today is definitely going to have the pick of the best shells. So come out and see us, join us for some fishing, dolphin watching. You can see the dolphins playing right there. A lot of dolphins inside Johns Pass right now, hanging out. These cold fronts actually flush a bunch of mullet and other fish into the passes, and those dolphins are taking advantage of it. It looks like they're feeding in a big school over there, coming up to the surface and slapping the surface with their tails. And what they're doing when they slap the surface with their tails is actually spooking the fish, and the fish naturally get schooled up in defense, and that makes it easier for those dolphins to hunt them. So pretty cool watching these dolphins work out here this morning on watching this gorgeous sunrise inside Johns Pass. So hopefully you get a great opportunity to come out and see us. Don't forget, our Sunday night live stream show is canceled this week due to Easter. We'll be back at it the weekend following Easter, and we'll have another Bass Pro Shop seminar middle of the month next month, so we hope to see you for that. We'll have a date for it soon. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. We hope to see you inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina sometime soon. The dolphins are still going nuts out there. Hard to end the video when you have such a great view, right? Have a good day, guys.